right, today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the Brooks smoke alarms off your ceiling so that you can take them down to clean them. This is the 10-year sealed lithium battery alarm, and this is the 240 volt alarm. They are very different in how they come down. So the 10-year is pretty straightforward, very similar to a lot of different brands. Basically, this will be sitting on your ceiling. You rotate it counterclockwise, and then that will remove it from the base. And it's actually got a little rotary switch here, so that when you rotate that and move it away from the base, it will turn off. Then you can get your vacuum and vacuum around the sides, give it a bit of a tap and see if any debris falls out, and to put it back on, sit on its base and rotate it clockwise to turn it back on. Now, this 240 volt is a bit more complicated. So if you look closely, there's actually a little arrow here. What that arrow is the direction the alarm needs to slide to be removed from the ceiling. But helpfully enough, before it will slide, you will actually need a flat blade screwdriver so that you can get it into this slot between the base that's on the ceiling and the alarm that's sitting on top of that base. So you need to get your flat blade and slide it into that slot. That will allow you then to push the whole alarm in the direction that arrow is facing. Sometimes takes a little bit of force, and then you can remove it from the ceiling. Now that process is exactly the same, just in reverse to get it back up. You need to align these 4 little feet with the 4 slots on the base, and then slide the alarm back on. And same process to clean it, just give it a tap, see if any loose debris comes out, get the fluffy head from your vacuum and give it a clean. And then to get it back on, you need to align these 4 foot pegs with the appropriate slots on the base. These ones can be a bit tricky to get lined up. It's going to be quite difficult for me because of the because this base isn't actually attached to a ceiling. But once you get those feet lined up, slide it back into place, and then that alarm will have the power light come back on and should be sitting nice and flush and snug like this one is on your ceiling.